we just had our breakfast at Jollibee, and now we're trying to thread our way through Ormoc City. We're heading for Maasin.
Very annoying. The GoPros are giving me a hard time. They keep switching off on me. I'm not sure what's going on. I've changed the batteries. Batteries are going flat real quick too, so I have a feeling I've got a setting wrong in them. It should be something quite simple, I hope. So yeah, anyway. We've had our dramas with the cameras this morning, so I'm hoping to sort that out.
part of Leyte, and come around, see Cebu. And over there is Camotes Islands. And over here we've got the 4 islands. Well, we're off again. That stay last night wasn't too bad. It was cheap, but the shower didn't work, so we had a cold bucket water treatment. The rest of it was pretty basic, small room, but you know, what do you expect for 1,500 peso? So that was good. They don't have food, so we had to go down the restaurant here for food, and that was pretty good. I think we might be going there for breakfast. I don't know, or maybe we'll head down further. I wasn't part of the meeting this morning, so so far so good. I think I got all the cameras working again. I had a disaster yesterday. I didn't put the screw through the hole in the 2 buttons that come down off the GoPro properly, and it was just wedged in between the fins on my chin mount, and it worked its way loose and fell off and landed on the road. So I thought, oh, I felt it hit my knee when it dropped. So we stopped, and someone picked it up and brought it up to us, which was nice of him. And then he just walked off. He didn't want anything for it, so that was good. And then I lost the pin off this one. I mustn't have screwed it in tight enough, and it's worked its way loose, and again that fell off, hit my toe as it was going, and I thought, oh, I can't be stuffed going back now for that. I think we were spent. We were up from 3 o'clock in the morning yesterday, and you know, the boat trip and all, so yeah, now we're feeling our feet a bit. Got the cameras working. This one here I thought was cactus on the helmet, and but no, she polished up all right, and I think it's going. Let's hope so. All the batteries are charged, so hopefully we won't have any dramas with the cameras turning off all the time. I think we had trouble with overheating yesterday, but that's the first time that's happened to me. In previous trips, the cameras have worked perfectly, even 30 degree days, so I don't know why they were turning off. Maybe because the batteries were low, I don't know. So more research to be done on that when I get home. So now we're heading down to a place where we're going to have lunch. and as far as I know, we're going to the place down the road here for breakfast. As far as I know. Bike's going good. Bags are less weight in the bags than we had last trip, which is good. Annabelle's suddenly switched on that if I start to fall, I can't hold the bike up with so much gear on the bike. So I did have some health issues last trip, which didn't help. But apart from that, we soldier on. It's been great. Missed a rainstorm last night. It missed us here. We're at the restaurant. It was thunder. So hopefully there is forecast for rain, but you know, it could be anywhere. Hopefully we don't have any problems with it today. Weather at the moment's beautiful. Very nice day. Seas are calm. From our right, you can see in the distance. I did took some footage on my phone. Those islands over there, they're part of the 4-island group. There's 4 of them all in a row, and on to the right of those, there's Accommodations Island, which you can see. He didn't bip, crept up on me. I should have been watching in my mirror. They do creep up when you bit. Dirty bloody diesel. Their diesel here is filthy. Phew. Sorry about that. Oh. Anyway, so that's Accommodations Island on the right, and the part you see from here is the island of Porto, because Accommodations Islands consist of 4 islands, but you don't see the other ones from here. And to the right of that is Cebu, that you can see. So yeah, had a big earthquake yesterday down in Mindanao, which is about 600 kilometres from where we are now. It was 8.2 on the Richter scale, so it was monumental and a lot of damage. There's been 4 people killed so far, and lots injured, obviously, and I feel for them. We didn't feel a thing. We probably were on the ferry at the time, crossing over, so I don't know if they felt anything in Accommodations. But yeah, another lucky escape for us. There's footage of like the Jollibee store we went to yesterday for lunch. There was a Jollibee store down there that got several takeaway buildings got affected, like McDonald's and Jollibee, but just totally collapsed. And I'm thinking, you know, sometimes you're just lucky, you know, just lucky. We'll head on, and hopefully, God willing, we won't have any issues with He thought I was bipping. we're trying to organise, if I bip more than once, twice, 3 times, that means I'm going to pull over and do a battery change. But he thought that's what I was doing then, but the guy, someone back there was bipping. They all bip here. Usually the cars that come up beside you, they bip, but give you a warning, but that guy there back earlier didn't. He just went for it. And then he got jammed with the bikes in front of him. Yeah, just got to watch the traffic. Simple as that. Very mountainous, Leyte. We were on the island of Leyte, and it's a very mountainous island. It'd be nice to get up there in the mountains, but we've got to stick to our chosen track due to reasons, and I won't elaborate on those. So yeah, we'll cruise on down here. I feel like my tyres need air, but I felt them last night, they looked alright. I don't have I've got to get the pump I got doesn't have an indicator on it. I've got to get another pump. Which there's shops everywhere, so I mean, but none of them have got a tyre gauge on them. She's just fuel pressure. Yep, that's hard enough. I suppose when you've been doing it for a while, you know what to feel for. But I mean, you get a good idea pumping a tyre up. You know it's pumped up enough. But nice to have the right pressures in, which I have got the pressures written down somewhere for this. I can't remember what they were. They're definitely not what I put in my other bike. I was trying to get some new tyres for this on this trip, but we after about 10 shops, I'll go to that place. So we don't carry that big tyres. Big tyres, I meant 17-inch. Anyway, no, we don't carry those. Go to that shop. Then we travelled all around Cebu in a taxi. No good. Couldn't find. I was after some Dunlop D604s. Then I saw online, and there's a Dunlop shop in Cebu somewhere. There's 2 of them, but I think so. Of course, you've got right away. Big 4-wheel-drive utes always have right away. So yeah, we couldn't find them anywhere, so it doesn't matter. I will order them online and they can get delivered to the house for next trip. They're only 20% off-road and 80% on-road, which is probably all I want to put on this. I just need enough traction if I'm on a dirt road somewhere and it's been raining, on a gravel road. Okay, now. There he thought I was wanting to stop again. I was indicating to the guy next to me, he had his kickstand down.